Now, the exercise involves using this sort of therapy band. This is the Healthy Step therapy band. And they come in different strengths, so depending on how weak or how strong your patient's tibialis posterior is, as to which one you're going to pick. The band is placed underneath the forefoot of the patient's foot, and the knees extended approximately 120 degrees. You take the therapy band around the foot and ask your patient to take the therapy band firmly in the hand so they feel just a little bit of resistance up across the forefoot. Now if you're exercising the right foot, they'll take that to the right hand, to the right side of the right knee. You then ask your patient to lift the foot very slightly off the floor, just enough so that you can put your hand underneath the forefoot. So we just need that down a little bit so they get a little bit of pressure on my forefoot. And the key when performing this exam is to keep that forefoot the same distance away from the ground throughout the arc of movement. So ask your patient to twist the forefoot inwards as far as it will go until they feel that muscle, the tibialis posterior muscle, tighten on the inside of the shin. And they hold that for 2 or 3 seconds, and then very importantly they allow the foot to rotate back out again, but against the resistance of the tape. They shouldn't let it spray and spring back out. It should always be under control as they pull that back round again. So I'm going to allow the patient to take over that movement themselves. Now as they're performing this exercise they may feel some discomfort, and depending on how quickly they feel that discomfort really should dictate how many repetitions of this exercise should be performed. I'm just going to ask the patient to bring that just a little bit closer to the ground, that's better. Now if they're feeling pain at approximately 5 repetitions, to start off with, stick at 5 repetitions until they can work through to 5 without any discomfort. And then slowly build that up to 6 and 7 and so on. If there's no symptoms initially, then ask them to perform the exercise for approximately 10 repetitions. And they can slowly build that up in time as long as they're feeling no symptoms. So again, try and get your patient to move the foot nice and evenly outwards and approximately the same speed back inwards. And that completes the exercise.